Hey, what's up everybody? GG's here and welcome back to another episode of Lumberjack's Dynasty. It's been far too long, guys, but the garden is planted. The bigger one, the smaller one, it's all done. So, thank goodness. Woo. Alright, so I'm going to take the usual 2.5 minutes here trying to make sure I got everything working the way it's supposed to. And I will be back with you in just a minute. Hey, peoples! It is the G. How's everybody doing today? Taking a look. It looks like the Steam is running, the YouTube's running, the Twitch is running. Yay! And as always, thanks to my early birdies, Mike, Tate, Diamond. Thank you for the host bone. And we got Miss Wendy, and of course we got Diamond. How are you guys doing today? I am doing fantastic. My garden is finished. It is planted and it's about time. This is one of the latest years I've been in there, but as you guys have seen, if you're part of the Discords, I've been working hard on that. But for now, folks, let's get into the game today, shall we? So the last time we left off, we were at this save here, and if I remember right, we were ready to go to sleep and wake up for the next day. How's everybody doing? How is everyone doing? I hope everybody's had themselves a bit of a nice little break. I know I have. We're not doing Hydro Near today. Yay! But nonetheless, I've gone ahead and I put a little bit more time into that, folks. And I don't know why, but for some reason, it did not like me very much for any of the things that I put into it. So I don't know if that's going to be coming back to the channel. Every time I try to start the machine, it just crashes the game. It's like, okay, and I've probably spent a good 6 hours trying to do more into it, trying to learn more, but Yes, everything is well today, Bone. Legs are a little bit shaky from being a little bit overworking, but other than that, I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. As you guys can see, I've dropped the links for the good old Bone and the good old Mike down there. So if you're over on the Twitch or on the YouTubes, you got two different choices. You can follow them over there for more Farmers Dynasty content, as well as Mike and I have got a SnowRunner series that's going up on his channel. All right, so we just load the game. Give it a few seconds to bring the chunks in. And no. Alright, so in other words, just give it a minute. Just give it a minute, G. Give it a minute. Smarten itself out. You haven't played it in a few days. It's hurting. It's working. You guys might hear a lawnmower in the background. Sorry about that, but my brother is out there right now mowing the lawn. So I asked him not to do underneath the window because we just laid down a whole bunch of grass seed, but we shall see if he heeded my advice. And boy, oh boy, am I ever getting a lot of choppiness. Usually it's gone by now. Hopefully this is not foreseeable for things to come. Nice, Diamond. Yes, my son hopefully will be starting school sometime in August, and I'll be A, looking for a job at that time, and B, while I'm looking for the job, I will try to do some additional streaming during the earlier hours. Yeah, it's about time, right? About time that I can get some more stream time going on. So it looks like that is 100% wet and good to go. So gee, let's go grab ourselves some bark. Dazer! What's up, buddy? What's up? Oh, okay. So we got about 3? Yeah, I'd say about 3 loads of bark here that we're going to go drop off. There was, in the Discords today, there was a person who came on saying that, hey, the prices are all over the place when you sell the bark. So I use the Toplets Discord to do like we do with the Avalon's premieres of the movies. And I did a little bit of stream on that, just doing a quick little test. So I guess I did play it for a little bit today. Not very much to mention. And I guess we need more bark chips before we go anywhere, right? Isn't this like the 3rd time G's done that? It's not a stream if everything is going right. That is so true, Bone. I mean, the life and calamity of the G does not permit a bug-free stream. Yeah, bug hunter. Always got to find them, right? Where am I going with that empty trailer? Yeah. G's a little excited to be playing, that's all. It's been so long. It's been too long. I have to tell you, this last week has been murder on me. What was it? So I couldn't stream on, was it last week, Thursday, Saturday, and Tuesday? Like, oh, I'm dying here. Dying. Or no, I think last Thursday we did Hydroneer. I think. Smooth! That's right, I'm streaming in 30 minutes. Don't miss it, Smooth. Glad you're an early bird. Not yet, Diamond. And honestly, quite honestly, I would be surprised if it will be available for Christmas on consoles. Just by... What? Well, we found the source of what the issue was, folks. Here, I'm going to show you something. Hold on. So, you see how my trailer is right now currently in the middle of the road over here? Okay, that is a positional fix for when it falls through the map when you first load your game. Let's show you where I was supposed to have been. Or where it was supposed to have been. Vegetables from a greenhouse can be sold, eaten, or stored in pantry. You forgot to say they can be cooked and canned. Come on. Merc, how's it going, my man? How's it going? How is the stream side of things? Haven't touched base with you in about 2 weeks. How you doing? Alright, let's try this one more time, G. Okay. Take a deep breath and super jump. Yeah. Got it. So this is where it's supposed to be. Let's see if it's still there. And let's see. And there's the trailer right here. This is where it was supposed to be. Silly trailer. So what happened was I started my game on a load, and this thing just started sinking. It'll go fall right straight through the map and keep going and reset itself right in front of the property. This is the only vehicle that I know that is currently doing this, but this is a known bug, folks. So be aware, it can happen to you. All you gotta do is just do as I did and reload. Can't wait for Valhalla to come out, which will hopefully be Christmas. Yes, my brother is dying to play that game as well. Oh, looks like we ran out of food, so can't run. All right. Food. Let's eat some more of the magic fruit. And we really got to make some canned soup and stuff, so we'll get onto that quick tomorrow. Morning, Bo! How's it going on your side of the world? Oh, excuse me, a bit of indigestion. And I haven't eaten today, go figure. Whew. Alright, let's go get this day started with a bright, sunshiny morning. Okay. That was a bit of a rubber band. Interesting. And there we go. Such bright, happy, and cheery music. And you're not getting out again, G. Alright, are you ready? Wait for it. Line yourself up. That's about right. And... Oh, come on. Really? Oh, fudge sakes. Yeah. Pushing forward and jumping. There we go. Need a bit more consistency on that. Okay, so we know that that is green. Let's just jump over into the tractor. Not the tractor. I tried. But we still have... We can read it here. There we go. 140 crates. 172 if you count these ones, and they're only at 96%. So, for the first little bit here today, we are going to go and get rid of all our bark chips out of here. Sell off all of them. Well, I'm going to sell off as many full load trailers as we can. Then we'll take those monies and we'll go find ourselves some forests and see if we can make some more monies over the next few streams here. Whoa, no, Joe. No, yo. Gotta fill it before you leave it. Oh, thank you so very much, Bone. As always, I always forget to say it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and make sure you got your drinks, snacks, beverages, or butts in comfy positions when you arrive at stream. Smooth says, don't eat them magic beans, man. The beanstalk will grow out of your butt, and then giants will climb it down, squishing you when landing. Yeah, that would probably happen if it was growing out of my butt, but I think at that point in time, I would have bigger worries than a giant climbing down off of that. Because where did that giant come from if the beanstalk came from my butt? So he would have had to have exited it in order to enter it. Not so good. That's just where my brain goes. So yeah, after the testing earlier today, we did find that there was a small variance in the pricing. It'll range of about $5. We were selling at 352 euros a ton at the time, and by doing that, it was coming up to anywhere from $1,476 to $1,481. Well, wouldn't be the right stream with G if his tongue wasn't tight, folks. Beep. That's all, folks. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. We're getting a green light on Twitch, we're getting a green light on YouTube, and we got a green light on Steam? Oh, I should have bought a lottery ticket this morning. That used up all my luck then. Wow. You can always try and sell an empty trailer load. Don't think you'll get anything from it. No, won't get a dime. Would have been a waste of fuel. Speaking of fuel, alright, we're at 88%. Sweet. I think after we sell a little bits of monies, we'll go jump into buggies and do a job or two and look around and finish off by finding a forest or two if we can afford them by the end of stream. So, tis what's going on. What is the air going for currently? A lot more than you think. Apparently people like breathing. We get rid of it. Apparently they'll pay quite a bit for it. Or they'll dispose you and then you don't have to worry about, you know, anything in life. Don't have to worry about the currency crisis after that. Dr. Pepper, not sponsored, but should be. Oh, and folks, fellow streamers, beware. If you're on Twitch, they are now moving forward with copyright infringement penalties. No more of the days of listening to the CCR unless you actually have the license for it, folks. So, if you're over there, beware. Depends on where you sell the load of air at, Mike. At the mill? Nothing. On the moon? Trailer weight in gold. Nice. Merc drinking and driving. That's right, man. That's right. Drinking and driving. That's me. Why was there always a conversation going on in the garden? Because Jack and the Beanstalk. Hey, Mrs. B! Welcome, welcome. Sorry that we cut off just as you entered into the last stream. My apologies. But I still ended up working super late that evening to get the garden in. And I didn't finish it. I ended up having to finish it yesterday. I finished the smaller garden. I got two gardens split by a pathway in between. And yeah, so we got the bigger one taken care of. That's all been trommeled out. And then yesterday we trommeled out the smaller one. And I think it was on, was it the 9th? Yes. So on the 9th is the day that we planted the bigger garden. And then yesterday I planted the smaller garden after we got all the trommeling and that done. So, yay! It's done. I feel so much better. So out of that, guys, off the top of my head, I think it was 3 rows of corn, 1 row of Swiss chard, another row of beets, then turnips, then carrots, parsnips. I got 2 zucchinis, a white and a gold, sorry, a green and a gold, and I have, what else do I have? Oh, honeydew, cantaloupe in the small garden. I planted 3 tomato plants, but I will be thinning it down to probably 2 if all 3 take off. And then I got 2 varieties of peppers in there for a total of 4 plants. So lots of good yummies coming through to the GG's house here, hopefully mid-September. And what we do is any areas that aren't filled in, because I'm using 3 to 5 year old seed, folks. I've been using seeds for storing seeds for a long time. So any spots that we get that are bare, come about the beginning of August, I'll go and throw some lettuce seeds or something like that in there, maybe some spinach, just to fill in the bare areas. No eggplant. No eggplant at all. Can't get the family to eat it. I love it. I really like Baba Ganesh, or Baba Ganoush. Depends on which part of the desert border you're on, how you pronounce it. But yeah, I love Baba Ganoush. I went to Arizona for 4 days last Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh my God. I would have been like Frosty in the middle of a heat wave. I would have been a puddle. It's way too hot to be down there for me right now. No way. I'm just fixing up dinner here, so ta-da, here I am. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Mrs. B. I do plan on bringing more video footage of it towards the Patrons, then the Discords, and then YouTubes. But the actual planting, my sister came over to give us a hand, so we can hardly get a family photo with her in it. There was no way I could have pulled out my phone to record any of that, so. Oh my God, 108? I'm dying at about 93. Like, I mean, this redhead says, no, I'm going inside, and if the house doesn't have air conditioning, I'm going in a vehicle, and I'm turning on the air conditioning. That dad joke was on point. It was. It matched up very well to yours, Smoot. Very well indeed. Oh, people have been asking, what the heck is this line that runs through? Guys, this is my pop filter stand. Every once in a while, you'll see a black bar, too. That's the arm that attaches to the swing arm here. Yeah, so that's what that's all about, folks. Oh my God, 95 in Michigan with those lakes. Oh, the humidity must be killer. Oh, 70s right now. Yeah, that's where G likes to be, in the 70s. Painted greens. The bars? Oh, I need context. Soaking milk before breading? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do that with my chicken. Put it into some buttermilk. Let her sit for about 6 hours in that. And take it out. Coat it all up. Yummy. Actually, I didn't do it for the chicken nuggets that I put into the Discord last time we did some fry up. But normally I would, but it was a last minute decide to go with that. So I didn't have that chance to have the chicken fully thawed in order to buttermilk it up. Microphone bars, gotcha. That's weird because I'm looking at my mixer here, and my mixer is telling me that I am up in the green. Here, let me just compare it for a second. Watch those eardrums, ears, folks. You're gonna take forever to. Thank you. Let's see here. Yeah. Watch your ears just for a second. Oh, okay. I'm about the same loudness as that one. I use that one as my my monitor for how loud I am. Why don't you turn on? There you go. Okay, so one road down. Oh, tacos. Oh, tacos sounds so good. I had sirloin steak and Caesar last night, and I think we had burritos on Sunday, I think it was. Not a big fan of the hard taco shells. Soft tacos any day, but not the hard shell. Cuts my gums and teeth up real bad, don't know why. Paint the splatter shield bar and microphone green to make it disappear. Now I understand exactly what you're talking about. Put some good old painter's tape, masking tape on there. Might do that too. What sound does a sneezing gargoyle make? Statue! Statue. Anybody get it? Get it? Statue! Hey, no, don't open. Thank you. Celsius smooth? I can live with that. I would work in a t-shirt all day long in that type of weather. T-shirt and shorts. Green electrical tape? All good suggestions. Just if I bring it any farther down, if I lift my arm up, I bang into the microphone swing arm, so. That's why you guys get to see it. Somebody was asking if I had a tear in my green screen. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, on your screen, I see that line that goes right through you. Like, what? If it's in front of me, what? It took me forever to realize. It was just the pop filter on. But yeah, G's got a problem with popping his peeves and spitting on the microphone. This is a great splatter shield. Great splatter shield. Yes, he is. I love his jokes. I do. Hence the, I don't even think I even consulted you about that, did I, Bone, when I put that into my my Discord, or not Discord. What do they call those command thingies? You know, hey, go follow these awesome dudes, that type of stuff. Well, GG, I would ask you to guess something, but it's not very PG, so I will send the video via DM. Please do. Oh my god. Who is this guy? Sakra. How are you doing, Sakra? Hey, buddy. Haven't seen you in ages. Split Skull with the host. Sorry I couldn't swing by your stream earlier there, but I was busy with the kiddo. Busy. But yeah, Sakra, how you doing, man? You still kicking up on the server routine? Jeez, man, I'm hoping Scapers gets himself a job soon. He needs to get his butt back into the live stream. And I just received the DM there, Smooth, so I will take a look at that after stream and after the after show. As always, guys, stick around for about 5 minutes after stream, and I will meet up with you guys in the Avalon Discord If you need that link is coming to you right now over on the YouTubes. And it should be over on the Twitch side as well. So, yeah, GG finally got himself his own little community. It's been fantastic. I hope you've been doing very well, Sakura. I hope. I love you too, little monster. Sorry, little guy's yakking at me here. Are you going to come say hi? Gently. Don't yell at them this time, please. He loves yelling at you, folks. You yelled last time. Not so loud this time.
Hi.
Oh, you got the microphone down. That was quick. Boy, you took off real fast. What happened there, folks? I lost my game control. There we go. We're back. Same old, same old. Still kicking? Eating your kebabs? Oh, man. I had a hankering for kebab the other night, so I ended up making burritos instead. I was too lazy to beat down on the meat and put a whole bunch of seasonings into it and everything else, but meh. The new microphone showed up on Tuesday, but still waiting on the phantom power supply to arrive. Nice bone. Excellent. Nice, nice. Always good to have the toys. Not that many kebabs, but sometimes still, yeah. Well, you're not eating the kebabs in the sauna all naked anymore? You know, Mindscape is still a little bit traumatized for that. I think he's probably waking up in the middle of the night. His wife hasn't called me in a long time to get him to calm down, so. Smooth says he loves kids. Never managed to eat a whole one, though. Yeah, this guy is like a 3-course meal. He's a pretty big boy for being 4 years old. Yes, I was checking it out, and I'm sure in the one music scene, in the background, it looks like the original Bill's dad is there. Or sorry, not Bill's dad, Ted's dad is there playing the clarinet in the background, which would be so awesome. I cannot remember the original actor's name, though, to save my life, but that would be awesome if they got the full cast. Of course, I really do hope they pay some sort of homage to George Carlin. Rufus! You know, like, they gotta do something about that. There's a new streaming site where you're allowed to stream gaming naked, and I sent the link to Mindscape. He hasn't talked to me since. He probably doesn't have the bandwidth to do anything other than watch it. There's Sekra. I sure hope that things turn around for him, having a new baby and that, and I hope he's able to find a good job soon enough. I cannot see that poor guy flipping fries or flipping burgers and tossing fries. He wouldn't fit underneath the range hood. Boy, that boy's big. Same size as my wife, 6'5". Tall. Yeah, no, I haven't really even seen Groggy in a long time. I ended up bouncing out of the Discord because there was like, at one point, there was like 6 months, there was like no messages in it, and tried to reach out to Groggy, but he was in school, so it was kind of impossible to meet up and hook up with everybody. Yeah, Diamond, it is upsetting. It is upsetting, but all I can do is just, tell everybody that, I wish them the safest that they can be. So it's unfortunate what's going on down there. But yeah, unfortunately, me being up here and being Canadian, we don't really get too much deep in coverage news of what's going on down there. So I honestly don't have a leg to stand on to even be able to talk about it. Because I have no idea how bad it truly is down there, other than the fact that even one instance of inequality to me is unacceptable. Still happens up here, just not as often. Sicker says, yeah, I'm still there. There's been more activity, but not much. Gergie's about to finish school, so he's busy with that stuff. Yeah, I would hope that he is. I would hope that he's really busy. I want him to succeed. He definitely needs some sort of direction to take himself, to give himself a big, long goal. I think that he would do rather well, especially with the art school that he's taken. Yeah, I haven't spoken to Bane in a while either. Mr. P, I popped by one of his streams at Christmas. I can only watch so much wrestling. GG, I wouldn't even think that. GG, I wouldn't even thought the game I'm currently playing at the moment would of interest you. Uh-oh. You must be watching that link that Sucker's talking about. Is that what you're talking about? No. Nice, Wayne World. That was another good one. Dana Carvey. Fantastic actor. I don't know why he disappeared after he did his stint with Saturday Night Live. He did a couple movies that, I mean, yeah, they weren't blockbusters, but you can't expect them to be for the tongue-in-cheek comedy that they do. One sec, gotta reload the browser. Yep, no worries. I get that issue all the time when I'm watching on Twitch, so all good, all good. If I had commercials, you'd be supporting me with that 0.1%, like I can do my best for Bone. What this game needs in the next update: nitrous boost for the tractor, need for speed style. Yes and no. The compression on these tractors is pretty low. You try to put any type of rocket fuel in there, you will blow the piston out through the bottom. Yeah, that transfer case would be gone. It would not be a good day for the tractor to be doing that. Now, doing a little bit of a spritz of ether. If you pull out the spark plugs and spritz some ether inside there, and then take a match or lighter and poof. That usually can get them turning a little bit, so that way you can get through and start getting them cranked over after they've been sitting for a long, long time. It's all good, Split. It's all good. I was just being G. Just talking for talking. Excuse me, baking powder? Local farmer has been using a vehicle to make crop circles that are perfectly round. I think he has a protractor. Yeah, protractor can make the perfect crop circle. So can a tractor with the new GPS settings that they all have, which I've never used before in my entire life. I've been mostly on this style of tractor, except for this one's got a front axle. Ours was like the old tricycle style. Yeah, how's Gooch doing? I haven't talked to him since he left Beam. You and your realism, Gargoyle. Yeah. And the decals, that's right. We need some sponsors, decals. We need a Dr. Pepper in here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future, folks. I did put in for the as a suggestion so that we can put in our own logos and things along those lines. But we shall see. We shall see. All right, here we go. One more load after this one. How much cash have we got in our bank? Do you think we're going to hit 18 grand? It'll be close if we can hit 18 grand by the time we sold everything. Yeah, no, definitely. If we're going to be juicing up the good old putt-putt here, we're going to definitely need some Speedy Muffler, Midas, AC Delco, quite a few sponsors, so that way when we get the Tractor Derby to go with it, we can trade sponsors. I'll trade your Midas for my Speedy. Bang! Swapped! But yeah, no, I did put in for suggestions that somewhere along the lines over at the garage there that we can put some of our own imported decals into it. But I haven't gotten a reply on that one, but I don't expect to get a reply because I put it into the suggestions bucket. I didn't put it into like an email correspondence. Oh my goodness, guys, it's only been 33 minutes and we have 100 messages over on the restream. You guys are awesome. Thanks so very, very much for being so chatty. Oh, that's cool. That is one of my favorite tunes in Waves World. Yeah, woo, 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 party time, excellent. Yeah, I love that show. I really did enjoy that show when it came out in the movie theater. Spoon says, I managed to earn the last few grand for the flatbed truck by making lotions and potions. They are worth a ton. That needs balancing. Well, as soon as we can get to that point, I will double check and see what that's all about. But at this point, guys, I don't know whether or not the game is set for the 50-50 pricing, or if we're at full price, and when it comes in, do we get it cut in half, or does it double? I would probably be, from the way that I've been playing and looking at things for how much we get from our dailies, looking at things that we're getting from our quests, I would say that we are at the moment paying or getting full price for when we sell stuff. I think that it's going to be cut in half later. If that's the case, then potions are bang on. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see where that comes in the future. And don't forget, guys, the announcement hit today. Was it today or yesterday? I think it was yesterday. The roadmap has finally come out. So around the early beginnings over the next 4 months, we'll be looking at getting the tree regrowth and stump removal put in. There is also... oh shoot, I forget what the next one was, but I do remember the Ponzi heavy equipment and the marriage will be coming in like September and then October for marriage. Yeah, that's right. A great profit is good to have if we are at full sale prices right now. If later on it comes in, we're doing the 50-50 with Papa, or Papa with Uncle, we are going to need to definitely have something to make money with, and that does kind of make me feel that that's what potions and lotions are for, just because there's so many available on map. So potions 80 bucks a pop and lotions 200 bucks a pop. Search for lost sheep every day and you'll find more herbs and you have honey. Nice. Speaking of which, GG did not pick up his honey, did he? Should go and do that. Smith says, I bought up all the honey I could find and used it up for all that stuff and a bit of cooking. So, if everybody's wanting to know where you can get yourself some daily eggs and milk, you got 3 locations that I happen to know off the top of my head. We got Natalie. She's at the top of the hill there, just behind Uncle and Auntie's. We have Yeo Lily. She's, of course, over at the Lily House, where we meet her all the time for requests. And finally, the gent at the top of the ski hill. Make sure you visit those guys daily if you're looking to collect as much milk and eggs until the animals come available. What the heck was the next update coming in? I know the next one's tree stumps and that, but what's the one after that? I forgot already. Gee, what type of fanboy are you? The fanboy that's been working his butt off in the garden. I actually got a sunburn. You can't see it because I'm always red as it is. But those are the 3 locations that I know of. Now, people were asking, can we buy herds from NPCs? I thought I did once from across the home hardware or home improvement place. There's a hotel or a hostel just a little bit south and just a little bit east. And I was sure I bought something from them. But every time I've gone back since, they've been completely empty, so I might be mistaken. I might very well be. Can't remember everything. Yeah, exactly, Bone. If you do buy everything on map, like if you drive around every day and buy as much as you can, you will profit. Yeah, I mean, it's just as simple as taking all the uncooked veggies and cooking them into veggies. You just made a profit. Tree stump removing. Furniture was the 3rd update. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it goes tree stump removal regrowth. Then it goes the Ponzi equipment. Then we'll be looking at getting furniture, followed up by the love and marriage. So I can't wait. But at the same time, I gotta wait. It would be so nice if our lady of choice was able to be part earlier in the early access so that we would have time to woo them. However, you can ask good old Dazzler here. It doesn't take very long once you start learning the rhythm of how to woo the ladies over in the Farmer's Dynasty, see? Yeah, it says regrowth. Now, cool, but not cool. Reason being is if you grind out the stump, where's what going to know to where to regrow from? So, I'm just hoping that we get hired hands that come in and do replanting ourselves. Alright, thanks for swinging by, Diamond. Appreciate it. It's been a long time. I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening. And as always, you can catch the rest of the stream as it will be going live with the chat in the next 24 hours. Or when I'm done in about an hour and a half, you'll then be able to read the chat that's up on screen. So, That's why that's there, so that way you guys can catch it in that meantime when YouTube's taking forever to add a chat replay. Uh-oh, look out. 5 days, Desert. Nice, doing good. Oh, alright, load up. Alright, careful of the screen. Thank you. Yeah, the furniture's third, so yeah, nice. Smooth says, yeah, saw that roadmap. Stump removal and regrowth first. Ponzi second, furniture third, and then marriage. Would have loved animals before everything but the first one. You know, guys, if it's not in that roadmap, I'm going to take a wild guess, and hopefully this doesn't turn into a rumor, that the patches and that they do in between for some bug fixes and that, maybe it's already scheduled to have the agro store brought back. I don't know, but there was big issues with that agro store, so it had to get pulled. Honestly, it did. Otherwise, everybody and their brother would have had a $1 million exploit and been just sitting there going, "When's the next update? You guys aren't moving fast enough." It's early access. There's a 4-man team working on this, and that background just drew in. Interesting. Shouldn't be doing that. Mrs. B says, shoot, I have to run to the store before it closes, so I'll leave it on lurk. Oh, thank you for the minutes. Hopefully I'll be back before you're done. Well, I'm hoping to be going for at least another hour and 15 minutes. So, by all means, run to the store, do not speed, and I hope for your safe return. You're going to be hearing the family here in the background for just a few moments. It sounds like they're about to get ready. They're going to go over to Auntie Panda's again tonight and enjoy a bit of a nice relaxing campfire. So. Yeah, very few trees do grow from stumps. Yep, nope, these cedars do, for sure. Guaranteed, 100%. That's how a cedar tree grows. Grows in the rot of an old cedar tree. But yeah, pines, birch, all that type of stuff. I mean, really, guys, they're not a AAA studio. We cannot expect them to have everything and anything down to the finer details brought in for stuff like that. Maybe in 15 years, if they do very, very well with over the next, several game releases. But right now, no. I mean, if they had stocks available to buy, I would be putting in money for shares with this company because I like what they're doing. They had a hiccup. I ain't gonna lie. They had a hiccup there. But one hiccup in the giant course of developing and publishing isn't bad at all. There are fantastic books out there, but one of the best ones that I've ever read was gaming engines and how it drives innovation in software type stuff. Basically, they go through there and they explain how the consoles have, basically made the games to where they are at today, but all the manufacturers of those consoles always lost their shirts in the end of it. Like, for example, what's his name there? Xbox. When the very first Xbox came out, that year, they lost $590 million. It's not cheap to bring out a console on your own. Smooth says, they are moving plenty quick. It could always be faster for us needy nerds, but we take what we can, and meanwhile, I go to the valley and kill slimes in the Skull Cavern. Nice, that's a Stardew Valley reference. Alright, had to mute you for a moment when I was playing a raid in Escape from Tarkov. I see that game's coming back with a vengeance on Twitch there. It kind of died off for a little bit, but now it's coming back on the stream, so that's good. It's good to see. Got a lot of friends who play that. I myself personally do not, but I do have a lot of outside the house personal friends here, not in the internet world that play it. Robert's always trying to bug me to play it. Nice. Tell him I say hey and I wish him all the best, and I hope he's doing very well, him and his family. I hope that, with everything that's been going on here at the Double Plus Bad Cold, that, he's still able to keep doing his job and providing the sewage services that we also need out of our houses. Gooch is a plumber. Love the guy. He's got a great attitude, too. It is sad that everything had to fall apart. I don't know why everything did step down. I don't know why Mindscape stepped down. I mean, I've been doing this for what now? schnitzel. 7 years? Yeah, 7 years. Crazy. They're having the Twitch event right now on Tarkov, so there's free items available for people who watch specific streams. That would be why there's such a great rise going on for that game. Gotcha. He's a cable guy? I thought he was a plumber. Who was the plumber? It's not Johnny B, right? Now that is a folk I haven't seen in a long time. I haven't heard from him since he found out the bad news about his wife. I don't know how she's doing. Another one too, Snake Doctor. Last I heard, he had just gotten out of the hospital, but he hasn't said anything since. Uh-oh, guys, I don't know what's going on the YouTube here. It says we're going red. It says we're going red. How's everybody over there? But I'm looking at my kilobytes and everything here says we're fine. But don't know what's going on with the stream health. Any of you watch Priebus? A UE4 mostly. They call him the Pope, so naturally he wears a Pope habit, complete with hat, during the streams. Nice. But Gooch is the cable guy? Well, you would definitely know more than I would. Last time I talked to Gooch, it's got to be at least 2 years ago, so yeah. The video is fine over on YouTube. Alright, thank you, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, just dropped down to red there, saying that it was not so healthy. Alright, so this should be our very last load of bark to drop off, and then we can go scoot around in the buggy. Oh, you guys did stutter up for a second, but you're back? Okay, good, good, good. See, it wouldn't be a G-stream unless there was some sort of technical calamity or difficulty. Appreciate it, Mike, appreciate it. Oh, guys, if you haven't seen today's episode on Mike's channel of SnowRunner, go do it. By the time we were done, I couldn't. At the end of the stream, I was trying, or the end of the recording, I was stifling my laughter. I kid you not, we recovered. Well, I recovered in one vehicle over 5 times on this exact same spot. Like, you'd think G would know that insanity is, defined by doing the same action over and over again and expecting a different result. Well, G was insane. I just played a bit of Farming Giant. It got $2.95 Australian. Nice. I have never played Farming Giant, so I wouldn't be able to give you an opinion on it. That's what I'm trying to spit out. That's all, folks. Oh, I tell you. I didn't overdo it when I did the gardens. I honestly did not. I took my time and did it over a long period of time because A, I don't want my heart to go poof. And B, I didn't want to be a hurting unit for like the next 2 weeks. And I didn't want my cramping going on for the next 3 or 4 days. But I got 1 day cramping out of it. And I'm still a hurting unit. I definitely am. Zeka says, yeah, I like Tarkov because I can do well in it even though I'm old as hell and can't compete with the kids on the shooter side. But in Tarkov, you can just outsmart the little bastards. Or at least I try. Nice. Nice. God, do you remember when, was it the DayZ first came out? Came out as a mod, not as a standalone? Oh man, those were some shenanigan days, as Scapers would put it. We had people in their underwear having to go down the ground handcuffed. Jeez, it was something else. But no, Sekra, I gave up on playing all those first-person shooters. I just can't do it anymore. I end up going into some pretty bad cramping and twitching with my arm, so it's like, forget it. Not gonna put myself through that anymore. Pretty much just hanging out with simulation games, doing really well here. The publishers of this particular series of Dynasty games has acknowledged the efforts that I've done. They've given me several different roles within the Discords. I've also provided them with some other advice outside in the actual world of developing and stuff that they've taken as well. So yeah, no, they're a fantastic company. Just being I think there's in total 10 publishers and 4 developers. But I think there's a bit of crossover. I think there's only 12 people in total. I think that's all there is. I think, and I have not met them all by any means. So. Insanity is hereditary. You got it from your kids. That's right. Yeah. Captain Caveman. Yeah. He carries a big stick. Dunk, dunk, dunk. speaking of costumes, yeah, no, I haven't chopped some trees down, so we haven't had to go into our PPE at any time lately. But we'll see how far we can get in today's stream. Wow, lots of smacking and banging and crunching and thumping going on behind the screen. Ugly face. Just to keep you guys awake. They should have an NPC named after you, looking like you, voiced over, or hold on, looking like me, and then voiced over by me. You know, guys, that is one thing that I've always wanted to do, is to do voiceovers. I mean, as for looking like me or anything along those lines, I sure as hell hope not. If you guys, when it gets released to the YouTubes, the Trauma Trouble video, look at the very beginning. I don't really, screw it, I'll point it out. I'm okay with it. I walk funny. I do. There is no way that I can do mocap, just because of my muscle condition. I just, it looks like I got something wedged up the cheeks pretty deep when I walk, but it's because I can't bend my ankles. So, I mean, I'm walking in ski boots all the time, basically. Yeah, they say Insanity's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. This is my 57th time posting this joke. Actually, that is a good one. Nice tie-in. I like how you recycled that one. That was good. But yeah, so, no, I think they're doing fantastic over on that end. Yeah, like I said, they only have the one hiccup so far, but, I mean, a publishing company is a company that provides the seed money to developers to continue their games. They take all of the financial risk with the marketing. And if a game does well, a publishing company can receive anywhere between 10 to 40% of the retail price. So, but mind you, 40%, I mean, now we're talking up like AAA type titles and stuff, right? I don't know any of the stats on here. I've never talked to them. Tell you the truth, I'm waiting for them. I'm waiting to see what type of, lack of a better word, testicular fortitude these folks have. If they have shares to be offered, I wouldn't know it. They haven't offered it to me. You know, if they have additional positions that they would like for me to do a little bit of education on and then hire me, I'd be happy to. But they've never once come forward to me with any of that information. So I want to see exactly how well that these folks can do. As always, guys, you know, I try to inspire innovation, ingenuity, as well as always just try to do inspire innovation and ingenuity. So if I give somebody a task, I'm going to say, hey guys, you know, this needs to be fixed somehow. This is the problems that I see. Surprise me with what you guys think would be a good solution for it. You know, like I can give an example and they can take it from there. Man, the whole virus thing sucks so bad. This is the first year I can't travel to Fiji for a vacation because of it. Up until now, I haven't been able there because I was too poor. So either way, what you're saying is finally you get to go and you can't. Oh, you know, if that was truly a case, I would feel for you, man. I would. Oh, I would love to get out there. Okay, so this repair job is borked. We know that. We got a transport. And we got a missing sheep. So let's go head on over to our ye old transport, shall we? Oh, yes. Bring on 100 kilometers an hour, shall we? I made it! Hey, Mrs. C! Hey, Mrs. C! I went and played more of that Hydroneer lady. I played for another 6 hours. I got myself the ultimate machine, in my opinion. It probably isn't, but I've never looked at anybody else's videos to know. But I made a machine, I turn it on, and apparently it's too much. I crash my game every single time in Hydroneer. It's driving me bonkers. So one of these days, if I can catch your fantastic opinion, I wouldn't mind getting you over into the Discords there, into the theater room, and I will broadcast what the heck is going on and maybe get some of your expertise in getting that fixed. Because I would like to come forward and basically, you know, do a little bit more at the video. I was very surprised. I thought for sure we'd only hit about 50 views on it, and so far we're hitting over 75. So it makes it worthwhile being frustrated a little bit more But I would like to not have to learn it and try to chat with you folks if I know a little bit more about it and a bit more comfortable playing with it, then I can still keep you guys entertained instead of missing it. I watched my video back again. I was going, geez, I missed so much of your guys' chat. And I mean, it kept me awake for a lot longer at night. No, not the big digger. It's I got all the pipes, I got the filters, I got the pressure tanks all set up. I got the top dirt rams put into place. I got the harvesters put into place. And I got all the piping done. Everything flows the right direction. And it crashes on me every time. So I do not know what I'm doing wrong. So I will be needing some assistance with that one later on when it works out for you. Of course, no big rush at this time. The end of June update. Nice. Oh, we might have something to say. I say it ain't gold digger, but it ain't working for nor broke. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I don't understand it, but I want to learn it because, like I say, I love the premise of that game. I think it is a fantastic game. I just hope that over time that the controls in that can get fixed up and it doesn't turn into like a Timber and Stone or a Cube World game where the developer disappears because it's just so much work to do on their own. I would really hate to see that because this could be a fantastic game. Hey, welcome back, Aiden. Welcome back. Sorry, Diamond. Alright, where is it? There we are, Samantha. The GG is here to save the day, and I'm here to repair away. How are you? Let's see, Samantha, are you in the cards? Let's see how you sound, Sam.
Hi there.
Nice to see you.
Not bad.
Care to trade?
Not now, sorry.
Okay, you got nothing for us? Well then, let me help you
with
some work.
something?
I have 3 more assessments, and then I'm done the term 2 for the uni studies. Nice! How many weeks do you get off? Just remember to deliver it yourself. I don't want to be anywhere near public transportation. Alright, lady. We can do this. Sure, $381.
Sure. No problem.
If we do a good enough job. Let's find out where we gotta go on the map. Run, Forrest, run. Hey, look at this Mike Mudrunner. Let's see if G can roll this one. Alright, let's take a look at the map fast and furiously. Is this where we gotta go? So, one moment, mister. One moment, Captain Caveman. One moment. What's up, dude?
Monster trucks?
They look like it.
Different monster trucks.
Okay. Alright, let's do it, guys. 100 kilometers an hour. Got to get ourselves turned around without doing the roll. Bye, bud. Have a safe trip. Listen to mommy. Be nice. Nope. You're going to Andy Pantas. Okay. Gotta love the kidlet. Love you guys. Have fun. Yeah. Break. Woo. This is where I wish I had my wheel plugged in, but I don't, so I can't use it. I bet I could roll it and sink it about 12 feet deep. Yeah, we made a couple of deep holes. God, that was so much fun. Man, I laughed my butt off for that one. Phew. Yeah, the last one there, the threatening accident mission. Folks, if you haven't played SnowRunners, you would have no idea how arduous that one was. It was awesome. We got stuck in places that we didn't know you could get stuck at, but we got them stuck there anyway. How's the buggy on gas? So far I've had it for an episode and a half, and we're down 6% for the amount of driving I've done. Excuse me. We're traveling at the fastest speed that this game has to offer, 99 kilometers an hour. Yeehaw! But if you hit anything hard, folks, it is a known bug that it will break through the Z-axis, and yeah, you get yourself a little bit stuck. Now, I have yet to actually need to call a tow truck when doing a transport mission, but I have a sneaky suspicion that might be considered a teleport and you lose the mission. Can't say for a fact because I haven't done it, nor do I really want to do it. I like the $381 in my pocket. Zona! Guessing the sound of the buggy is too much. Might bust an eardrum. Gotta love big engines and sound. Yeah, I love the sound of this thing when you jump out of it, which you'll hear in a moment. And when you hear it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I guess I could have taken that road, but where we're going, I want this road. Alright. Oh, I thought I was stuck permanently. Nope. No worries. Hello, ladies. Love it, love it, love it. That was really quick. I'm amazing, aren't I? 381 euros. We got full top dollar. Now, as Jaunty the Fool pointed out here, you can see we have two exhausts. One on the left and one on the right. However, you enter in, go to first person mode, and you can only see one exhaust actually working. It's a fake! The one on the left is a fake. Total fake. Total. About 60 miles an hour? Yeah. Yeah, some demo derbying? Yeah. Let's see. Wasn't there another... I thought we had another mission that we could do. Found the lost sheep. Hold on. Do I not have enough food in my belly? Not enough food in the belly. 840 tomatoes. We gotta go take care of some of that stuff here too. We'll go do some cooking. After we've done this, got another transport. That's closer than the sheep. Come on. Alright. And I will refrain from using first-person view for those who get motion sickness. And we shall burn on down to the hometown. Is that the conversion? I couldn't tell you. Being Canadian, I'm all about the kilometers, all about the centimeters, all about... No, I'm not. Give me the inch. Give me the foot. Don't give me centimeters. No, centimeters is not good enough for the G. The only meters that really matter are micrometers. And verniers. Depends on the mile. English mile, 1 mile is around 1.6. Nautical mile is around 1.8. Yeah, that's cool. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Mr. Hooper. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day with it. June 20th, folks, is my birthday. And on June 20th this year, folks, we will be doing a live stream. So, I can't wait. Don't know how long it's going to last for, but it's going to last. Now, did you guys... Okay, now it's been said. It's been public. I can now show you. This is the place. This is the marriage place, folks. We is here. So, funny how all these little foundation pylons are pushing through. Wonder what that is about. Now you guys saw the picture. Does it look anything the same? Just saying. Anyway, let's see here. Let's catch up on chat again. So, or is it 2.2 pounds is 1 kilogram? Not sure on that either. You got me stumped. G's not the one to ask. My wife might be able to tell you. Not myself. Alright. Who's got the exclamation mark? Not you, Ernesto? Okay. Ryan, how you doing, bud? Nice hair. Actually, I mean it. You don't get to see long hair on guys in video games very often.
Hi,
how
are you?
Good to see you.
Partial to that for some reason. Don't know why. Yeah, let's see if this guy's got anything to trade.
Not now. Sorry.
Oh, come on. Trade with me, people.
Need me to help you with something?
Load of freshly. Bread! Bread! Freshly baked bread. What is this? You guys are seeing it. You all are seeing this, right? You reading this? You reading this? Baked bread. Reason I'm pointing that out is everybody keeps saying, oh, it's got to be some sort of contraband. No. Not in this particular case. Alright, let's see. Where do we want to head to? Probably going to go right back to the same place, aren't we? Oh, of course we are. Alright, so that being the case, GG. Which way is the fastest way of getting there? Oop. Actually, you know what? GG is going to do this for a reason. He has an idea. Alright, see if his idea gets him into or out of trouble. Come on, Mr. Buggy. You can go a lot faster than this. We know you can. Alright, I gotta bounce to bed. We'll catch you later. Maybe. Don't really watch Twitch anymore, but I will drop in Twitch every now and then. It's good to see you, Sakura. I do hope that you're doing very well. I hope that eventually you get that trip to Fiji that you're so waiting for. Peace, bud. It was good talking to you, man. Good talking to you. Mike says, what's inside that bread, though? Well, it is freshly baked. They didn't say freshly printed, so can't say there's money inside that. Could be a nail file. Maybe it's going to the local prison. In Lumberjack, they always tell you what they transport. But in Fede, it is drugs, Summers now, Blue Crystal, and Mary. Yeah, Smooth Day over at Farmer's Dynasty there. Yeah, no, it's, yeah, don't ask. I won't tell. I won't ask, I won't tell. I just deliver anywhere. That type of thing. I really, really keep pushing Toplets to get some merchandise going. Come on, guys. We all would love to have a Lumberjack's Dynasty flannel. Well, sure. Hold on. Let me change that. We would all love to have a Dynasty Series flannel shirt. I, myself, personally, would love to have a Lumberjack's Dynasty cap as well. This one's getting a wee bit on the used and abused side, so I need a new one. Going to burn your kitchen, that's not good, Diamond. Don't do that. It's your one place to create warm foods and provide yourself sustenance. Don't burn it down. You don't want to do that, my man. Besides, I love food. Don't be so cruel to food. Don't do it. Don't do it. And as always, guys, yeah, don't forget to drop in your pictures down in the Avalon Discords. We got a channel for that. We got a channel for screenshots from your games. We got channels for pretty much anything. And then after a little bit, we'll go through and we'll clean up the ones that aren't being used. And we will move forward from that. I hate it when these gates automatically close. I've gone through and opened these gates about 30 times now. Open, 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 open. And that means the second set of gates is locked too, yep. And you can't jump back into the car. Uh-oh, we might not get 100% on this one. Yeah, I would definitely buy some Dynasty merch if it was a thing then. I definitely would. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, Aiden. Sorry, Diamond. Yeah, gotcha. You see, I told you, I would have to learn 2,000 names, dude. It would be crazy. And to all you beautiful folks who have been watching the videos, playing them at night, there's at least 6 of you that are playing playlists at night. Thank you so very much, guys. I've now gotten up to, I believe, just under $7 worth of revenue since we were placed in there. So we are 1/10 the way to getting the microphone, the Shure SM7B, so that GG has the ability to do voiceovers in that as well. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Pick the boats. Let's see. And we'll just drive through their property, right? No big deal. Whoa, big deal, big deal, big deal, big deal. Oh, no, don't bump. Oh, no, made it. Whew. How far away is this place? Alright, that kind of reminded me of Sit Boo Boo Sit, right, Mike? What the heck is this guy? Alright. Apparently we gotta go follow this guy across the damn map. Alright, is there even a way to get... No, we can't even get over there, can we? Oh, really? Gotta go that way? Oh, come on. Sure. Even the buggy can't keep up with a guy burning like that across away from home. Alright, let's do it. And there goes your kitchen. You must be playing that cooking simulator. I haven't played it yet, so I have never burned that kitchen down. But I actually have, in real life, had a fire at home. Not a good thing. Scary as hell, grease fire. Yeah, look at this guy. He's just freaking flying. Alright, we're about to head him off at the pass if we can. Bit of a sticking spot there. Slow down, pal. Well, thank you, I guess. Please hurry next time. How about you don't piss off? See, like, that would be an awesome shirt right there. A Timber Master hoodie. I want a shirt that says trees give me wood. Uh-huh. For some reason, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's just not gonna happen, man. Alright. Well, now that that shenanigan is all over and done with, jeez, what a pain in the ass that is. Fire extinguishers are dumb. He's Flash! That's right. Oh, that's a show I haven't watched in a long, long time. Okay, let's take a look here and find out where... Beep, beep, where are my sheeps? Okay, up here. Behind the old agro store, got it. Nice. Pizza is always yummy, Diamond. Yummy, yummy. I don't know what I'm having tonight. I pulled out some hamburger to come up with an idea, and we never did come up with an idea, so wifey just made some grilled cheese sandwiches and soup, because her best friend, who we'll call Auntie Panda, invited her over for a bit of a campfire tonight, so they're going to go roast some marshmallows and, what the heck did she call it again? S'mores? They got some digestive cookies, some... what else they got? Digestives, I think she said some Hershey chocolate bars or something like that, and marshmallows, so they're going to make them up. Zone says, I gotta slow down on cutting down dead trees, running out of good dead trees, areas to cut, logging responsibly. Nice! That's how I do it. That is exactly how I do it too. I log responsibly because I watched the commercial, and the trailer, and the trailer said, hey, we log responsibly. So it's like, alright, are they going to put something into your game that will make it that if you do not log responsibly, you will have an issue? I don't know. Where's yet to be waiting to be seen. Alright, let's go see if we can find this running away individual.
I don't think it's gonna change.
You don't think it's going to change? Oh, that's too bad. Oh, hey, there's two of them. Let's see.
There'd be problems.
Hopefully we can get the repair one first. Lady, are you repair?
I ain't gonna tell anyone.
The daisies with the business, yeah, I'm not even going to go make a, business up front, party in the back reference to that one. Yeah, talk to me now. Why not?
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Did you guys see the shovel in her hand? That's a new addition. Care to trade?
Trade?
Not
No.
now. Sorry.
Need me to help you with something?
No. I'm not going to help you find a sheep. Not while there's a... No.
I'd rather not.
Thank you. We're instead are going to try to pick up the repair mission. Mike, don't move. Mike, don't move. Thank you.
Hi. How are you? Good to see you.
Except pineapple pizza. That is an abomination before Cthulhu and must be destroyed.
Need me to help you with something?
My wife would disagree. Ah. Nope.
I'd
We're
rather
not
not.
going to deliver another one. We're going to go find a sheep for something a bit different.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Need me to help you with something?
And guys, don't forget, you can use your drones.
I'd rather not.
Oh, crap. Wrong button. You can use your drones to find the
Nice
sheep
to see
much
you.
quicker, but you do kind of miss out on gathering a lot of the herbs and things like that, so you'll want to
Need
do
me to
that.
help you with something?
Yes, find my sheep. Number
Sure.
one. Thank you.
No
Okay.
problem.
Number one problem. You have no idea where your sheep are. Gotcha. And here we go. Pineapple pizza has a special place in my house. The trash cans. Really? I don't mind it. Like, I mean, if there's, if I have the choice between something that is like super, super spicy and loaded with grease, or a Hawaiian style, I'll go with the Hawaiian style. And just because I want to save my guts the pain. But overall, though, it's not my pizza. If I'm making a pizza at home for the family, yeah, no, we are going to be having fully loaded, 3-inch tall, yummy deliciousness is what I go for. That's what the G does. This is going to be fun coming back. That's the big area with 160 and dead ones. Isn't really worth 31 dead trees in my opinion. Nope, agreed. Nope, there are much better dead tree areas than that. I think I even did a video on, yeah, my video called Best Lands is the one that I find for starting off at the very good game, or the very beginning of the game, and you're just going for the deadwood. Those are the lands that I would go with. But of course, that is my opinion. Spicy all the way, has to burn twice. No, man, because when you have GERD, which is gastroesophageal reflux disorder, is not so good. It's not good at all, and I don't really need to burn that out, thank you. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's illegal to have drones here in Calgary. Can't have a drone. Which is no problem for me. There are so many issues and everything else that I don't care how many people say, oh, we're responsible. Well, I guess you should have told all your buddies to be responsible too, because it's your buddies that ended up getting rid of them all. The ones that were, peeking into people's houses, smashing into vehicles on roads, and that. So yeah, I have absolutely zero. I mean, I own a drone, but I take it out to my parents' place to use it. There's nobody around for 5 miles, so I can't mess things up that way. Yeah, of course you would, Angela. You have it too. You know exactly what the G's talking about. The pain, the agony, the suffering, the needless suffering. All for great tasting food. Don't get me wrong. I love all the different types of East Indian curry. Taking chapati and just like dipping in all those sauces is so good. But the G is dead for like 6 days afterward. I can't lay down. I can't breathe. The acid is in the back of my mouth, burning the tongue. It's just horrible, but I love the stuff. So once a year, I do it. Me and my buddy Regminder, we go out to a bit pricey establishment, and we enjoy a massive mega meal, and I pay for it for like the next 6 days afterwards, but it is so good. The masalas, or sorry, not masala, the butter chicken is one of my favorites, and I do not like chicken. Fowl is fowl as far as I'm concerned, unless it's been in the deep fryer. It's got no place for me, unless it's that butter chicken that they make. Oh my god, is that flavorful. That's one thing I don't like about chicken. It takes a lot of spice in order for the actual meat to get the flavor, because chicken just tastes like chicken. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You take care, Bo. It's good seeing you again, man. Glad to see you're back in the world of the interverses. And yeah, I'll be back again on Saturday. So I think Farmers Dynasty needs a little bit of love, guys. So we'll be bringing that back on Saturday. We will do Let's see, what does G want to do with that on Saturday? Oh, I know. How about we start going around and start being neighborly and start fixing up people's places? How about we start doing that? We got the money. We got the time while we're waiting for the DLC to come through. Why not? Let's be a good neighbor and fix up everybody's houses that we can.
That's strange.
I believe I've already put some solar panels on some roofs, if I remember correctly. And we got an additional 18 seedlings and $50. That brings us up to 18,982. Didn't quite get 19,000, but that's all right. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go for 19,000. Let's see if we can pick up this last transporte mission.
We'll talk later.
No, Mike, we'll talk right now. We'll talk right now.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Hey, buddy, you got anything
Need
for
me
me?
to help you with something?
Yes. Freshly baked bread. Even though you told me you had a pie last time, man. What type of business you got going on here?
Sure. No problem.
I say I take the Esperanzol Epitox for my heartburn, 400 milligrams a day. Ooh. I was taking Prevacid for a few years, and then they put me on something else. I can't remember what the name of it is off the top of my head. Apo something or other, but it works. It works. Phoenix! Do you know what's coming in this DLC? Wait, better yet, can you say? Yeah, I can say what's coming next in the DLC of Farmer's Dynasty. We'll be getting a potato machine. Like, obviously, we're going to be getting potato harvesters and turnip harvesters of sorts. We'll have to get planters, obviously. Just trying to think, what else is there? Oh, I gotta go way up. Way up, way up, way up. GG's going to take the shortcut. Alright. Come with me, and you shall see a shortcut that will not help ye unless you hit it perfectly. Alright, speed up. Come on. 69. There we go. There we go. Off cruise. I'm in the ground, and I can't reach the top shelves. Of what? Which game? What you doing? Are you talking about your cooking game? AGU colors of stain are there in the store to upgrade the house. Ah, now guys, all the painting and everything has been removed from the home improvement locations. For some reason, some of the models didn't want to take, and so unfortunately they got removed for now. Not sure when they are coming back into Lumberjack's Dynasty, but I would expect it would be an in-between patch. I don't think it's going to be part of the big drop patches of the roadmap that they announced here today. So that's where G's at. Now, you know, take it with a grain of salt because I haven't had any email correspondence with them about it, but I could just figure, that's what I figure. If I miss a tablet, I'm sick at like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, no, definitely, man. Yep. I hear ya. Breathing fire. Breathing fire. Never any fun. Okay, so I gotta take this road? Let's take this road. Don't know if it's right, but we'll take it anyway. Oh, come on, I can't even reach the zinc. Try step stool. Just being a smartass. Alright, let's see here. Follow the road. Alrighty then. Okay, one of these guys. Great. We got ourselves a runner, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a runner. Man, he's just being freaking stingy. You have to let me borrow that damn buggy, man. I'm starting to feel some kind of way about this. Ah! Ooh! Chat. Chat's fault. I'm blaming chat. No. Hey, man, I've only had this buggy for less than 20 minutes of game time. Well, no, actually, let's see. We got 20 minutes prior to an hour and 30 minutes worth. So I've had about an hour and 45 minutes on this thing. How can I hand it off to somebody else until I put the first dent into it? Come on. Not only am I going to put the first dent into it, I'm probably going to end up putting the first everything onto it. The first sinking, the first tow, the first repair, the first replacement. You know, all that fun stuff. Alright, park in a tree. And why? Well, thank you, I guess. Please hurry next time. What? 320 euros. Why, nothing good about talking to you, Bruce. You're done. You're dead to me in my books. Alright, so. Where the hell is an opening in this fence? Here we go. This will be easy. Jeez. Oh, yeah, sure. This will be easy, G. There we go. Alright, time for us to find ourselves a piece of land to purchase. If I remember right, there was one by Ollie's place there that people were saying had a lot of dead trees, and I think we did look at it during that video, so let's go back there and take a look. Please don't text and drive. Yeah, please don't do that. Woo! Hold on. Is this the right way? 180 that, G. You took a left when you should have took a right. You know, I kind of do too, Angela. I do like the look of the old antique-ish type thing. But at the same time, it would be kind of neat to fix it up and put it in some different colors. Now, I know GG is big on the gray. He is, but we did that in Farmer's Dynasty, so I'm going to be looking forward to you folks and your suggestions when it comes down to the painting of all the different buildings and that in this one. So, can't wait, can't wait. Same thing with Farmer's Dynasty, guys. I got my choice of the colors of the home farm, but you guys get to help me out with all the other colors of all the other places. So let's make them funky and wild. Let's do it. Yeah, that's probably a bad idea. Propane and blowtorches are usually, you know, linked together via a hose, not set beside each other while lit. Never a good thing. Kind of give yourself a bit of a explosion, eh? If we're supposed to be bros, you should have just tossed me the keys when I asked. Laugh my butt off. I won't tell the wife about you using it to go to the strip club. Oops, did I say that out loud? What do you mean? How else am I supposed to pick her up from work? You know, as soon as she's done her job, yeah, I get to take all that money, get it cleaned, because it is dirty, and, you know, bring her home. Of course I'm going to take it to the strip club. What are you thinking, man? Got to pick her up. Paint everything hot pink. No, I'll do one building hot pink. I'm not going to paint everything hot pink. Am I going to give my son a complex later on in life? No. We're not going to do that. Alright, let's see. Heading towards Ollie's. Alright. And you guys notice something else too? There are no lights on the buggy. Black and pink. Yes! Everybody was saying that black and pink is a good color combination for the buggy here. But we aren't quite at that point yet. Okay, so we got a big dead one here, and we do have a few of these folk in... Yeah, looks like this is a field for me. Let's take a look here and see. So it's only 3,250 euros. It will give us a total of... Oh, pull out your chainsaw. 15 dead trees. And we'll only leave one standing. So that's okay. They're all dead. They gotta go before the pine beetle eats them. So let's do this. We will buy the forest for 3,250 full-on cash. Alright, so that's one field. Take a look at a little bit more. So the buggy you're driving to the danger zone. Yes. To the danger zone. I'm not driving no black and pink buggy. That's Mike's Bell of Wax. Yeah. But he's got some nice blues in there too. He does. Bowles says, GaminGargoyle, do artillery only on HOI4. I'm going to have to ask for clarification on what does HOI4 stand for. My apologies, but I am just barely getting used to the SMH and things along those lines. Hey, 25 acres, 21 acres, 47 acres. Why not? Let's see if we can buy... Let's try it with the little guy down here. Why not? Let's do that. work our way towards the end. Hearts of Iron 4. Ah, I've actually never played any of those types of games, quite honestly. I've played Shell Shocked. Does that count? I played. Whoa. Wrong road. Took left too early. iSorrow told us to tell random people to say it. Interesting. Don't know who iSorrow is, but honestly, another streamer shouldn't be telling telling the people that they're influencing to go into other people's streams and saying things. That's a big faux pas in the mannerisms, that's for sure. I mean, yes, it's not saying, hey, look at me, I stream too, or anything along those lines, but at the same time, it is trying to gather advertising for that particular streamer's channel, and the more people that call him out for it, it only hurts him and his reputation later on. So just to give you a heads up, just in case the individual did not think of that. Say no to Pink, says Mrs. Kitty Cat, Miss Hobson. Oh, let's see. I gotta stretch. I haven't stretched in like an hour and a half. No wonder why I'm starting to hurt here. Okay. How do painters stay warm? They just add another coat. So this one here's got just 6 dead trees. All right, let's take a look over here. This has got 14 dead trees. All right, this might be a bigger profit. Let's find out how much you wanna pay for it. Buy this forest for 14,000. No. Let's come on over here. 6 dead trees for 5 grand. No, not at this time. Not until we get regrowth back in game. We're going to try to keep it cheap and get ourselves a lot better quality than that. Pink is a wonderful color. It is the color of panthers. The Pink Panther. Yes, I love that guy. Do you remember the old Pink Panther movies? The actual sleuthing movies, I guess would be the best word for it. Let's see. Am I in the next zone? I think so. Let's find out how many thousands and millions they want for this one. Probably way too much for this guy's blood. Buy the forest? No, but we will pick it clean here in a second. Once again, only 10 dead tree or 6 dead trees here. Ooh, that's not very much. How much do they want? Let me guess. 20,000? 12,000. Jeez. No, we ain't going to do that. But while we're here, gee, we'll pick up a mushroom or 3. Let's see. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. We need the headlamp. Vanessa, we need the headlamp brought back. Please, please bring us the headlamp back. How are we supposed to find all this stuff in the dark? Oh, also guys, Moonberry, Suntail, any of you folks, have you found any yet? If you have, let me know, because I have not, and I have people asking where we can find it. However, we do know this. Over here in Lucky Man, oops, sorry, in Cook, sorry, number 3 here, it says create food based on special local recipes or make special foods from unique cookbooks. Okay, now if we go over to our kitchen, which we can do here quick. Just gonna feed the greenhouse real quick with some water. Then we will go into the kitchen and have a look at it. But I think those particular 2 are very unique items, which I think will come with a future update as quests and stuff get added, those type deals. So at least that is my hope and hypothesis so far. Love that car. Alright. Open, says please. And we gotta press the button twice. 1 to make it come out. 1 to make it go back in, and it'll automatically turn down. That means true, we gotta do some cooking. First off, would have been a Dodge, not a Chevy. Well, they're new trucks. Use a torch like Henry of Skalitz. Yes, but we can't pick up torches. It would be cool if we did. Hey, Brooke, how's it going? Taking a minute away from... Well, this I can do, at least. Oh, the light is turned on, okay. I was going to turn the lights on, but apparently they are on already. Somebody left the lights on. Alright, so, as you can see here, it says unique recipes. It's unknown at this time. It's to come later on. For herbal potions, moonberry, picotelia, suntail, and nightleaf. I have never found moonberry, and I've never found suntail. Let's see, is there anything else that needed those? No, just over here in the herbal potions. So, I'm guessing that they're just not in game yet. I just have not seen it at all. Oh, thank you once again there, Mr. Bone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on there. Actually, let's take a look at the cookbooks here first. Do we need just regular raw apples for anything? Yeah, honey apple pie. Okay. And what else do we need? Okay, so there are 2 here for tomatoes as well. Alright, so we won't go through all the tomatoes and everything else, but we'll get ourselves cooked a little bit more of the food. We'll go halfway for the apple jam, we'll do the halfway for the tomato puree. GG, what is the likelihood that we'll have to start over on full receipts of the game? At this point in time, I'd say we got about a 50-50 chance. Farmer's Dynasty, they got it to work out, but coming from the developing world, it's actually kind of hard. If you're going from a base code over, or sorry, from a beta all the way over, I'm pretty sure they got it figured out. So in my mind, I'd say it'd probably be about a 75% chance, but that you're going to be able to keep your saves. But at the same time, I would say, keep it in the back of your mind that you may have to restart. Alright, someone says, I have found 3 herbs, but can't pick them. Accidentally mowed one. Oh. If that ever happens, please take a screenshot of the offending plant, as well as go to your map. Take a screenshot of that as well, and then post those into the bug hunters list, folks. Greatly appreciate if you could do that for us. It would definitely save us a bunch of time trying to locate them on our own, which we can't do from the amount of bugs list stuff that coming in between Panzer and myself. It's pretty hard to keep up with all that type of things, get it all organized, and then send it off to the development team. But yeah, as you guys can see in the Discords, in the read-only channel there, that's read-only known bug section, you can see all the work that Panzer and I have been doing lately. So yeah, crazy busy all the time. But it is the next morning. I think I should probably save the game. What do you guys think? We haven't done the save in a while, and remember, saved often, save early, and save in a rotation. GG was not obeying his rules. GG needs to be flayed and slayed. And GG, one of these days, this game was going to let you, GG, climb up and over the side. Here someday today. Today? No. Frick. Will do, sir. I'm constantly out herbing, approaching 2,000 mushrooms because of it. Nice! Between you and Dazzler and Miss Angela Castle, you guys are going to have a, 5-star restaurant going on here for the amount of mushrooms that you have. Sorry, guys. My garage camera just kicked in. Sorry, I got a dumpster diver going on over here right now. I just want to make sure that they don't leave the trash all over the place again, because if they do, I'm going to go out there and scare the living crap out of this guy. Yeah, no, 2 weeks ago, I get a thing in my mailbox saying, go clean up your mess around behind your house. What the hell? I got no mess. I go out there and take a look. Yeah, some dumpster diver tipped over a garbage can and then strew garbage everywhere. That was 2 days before we got the before we had the fire. The herbal hand cream is good money. Yes, good money. $200 per. Very good money, indeed. Oh, I did not see that there was a chunk of land over here. Wait, oh no, that's Oliver's. Okay, so that's the one that we bought. But these 2, 3. Ooh. Shall we go see? Shall we go see if this is a worthwhile endeavor to purchase? Give us some more buggy time. Buggy time. Oh, that sounds so good right now, Mrs. K, Miss K's cat. Oh yes, a Portobello Oscar would be so good right now. Dang it. I don't have any mushrooms in the house except for the canned kind. I don't even have any lion's mane. It's sacrilege. I don't have any lion's mane even growing. It's been a very, very tough 3 years for the G house here, so that's why I haven't been able to replace any of my mason jars. None of my carboys, so there's no fermenting or anything going on here in the G house anymore. Haven't been able to even pick up a lion's mane kit to grow on top of the fridge. I haven't been able to do that. Need hand cream and foot cream. Oh, there's a suggestion. Throw her in the Toplets Discords. Oh, what's that mushroom Oscar? Okay, so a mushroom Oscar is where you actually take crab meat and not pollock. So an Oscar is using the real crab, and a seafood here, if you call it a seafood stuff something, they can actually add pollock, but if they actually call it an Oscar dish, meaning like if you add chicken and seafood or steak and seafood or anything along those lines, it has to be true crab, things like that. You can't have the pollock, can't have the no good stuff. Alright, see here. How much do we want to buy this one for? Ooh, 14,000. You better have yourselves a lot of dead wood. Only 15 trunks. Come on, the prices are getting scary. They're higher. Ooh, seafood stir fry. That would actually be really good with a nice tuna. You know, I've actually never had a chanterelle. I know. Can you believe it? I have never had a chanterelle. I have never been to a restaurant that has served them. I can't even find the damn things in order to try them. So, yes. If I knew how to ship to Australia, I would send you some. Nice. Got a lot of foot cream. Or need a lot of, or sorry, have a, beep, beep, beep. That's all, folks. But, you know, if you're having issues with your skin, like being dry and cracking, okay, there's a product called Utter Butter. It is made for cows who have mastitis. This stuff is freaking amazing. I have friends who have really, really bad eczema, and for years the doctors have been putting them all on these hydrocortisone creams and things like that, and it hasn't been doing them any good. I come in, tell them to put this Utter Butter stuff on, and they are doing absolutely amazing with it. Only 3 dead tree trunks? Ooh. Don't think this is going to be worth looking at. We'll see. 18,000. No. No. You might have a lot of trees, but you don't have the trees for me at that price. Moving on to the next. Let's see here. This one's got 9 dead tree trunks. Let's find out the thousands they want to take us for that. Nightbone, thank you so much for hanging out, mister. I appreciate the jokes as always. I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening, and hopefully I can catch you on a stream tomorrow, and I'll see you again then. Peace, my man. Peace. So this one ain't bad. 4,800 for how many trees was it? 9? 9. All right, we'll think about it. Let's go take a look at the other one just over the hill here. Why bother doing the jumping in the buggy when we can just run it? Bob, what's up? How's it going, my man? Oh, it's been a really good night tonight. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Over 20 is not something I'm used to for chats. In the last 3 months, you guys have blown away any and all of my expectations when it comes to it. And you know what? There wasn't another field there. Dang it, G. Dang it. Pay attention, man. All right, how about we go over here? We'll put a marker right about right there. Thank you. And we'll just do a quick try. 9999. Yes, it's Deutsch. Yes. Bob's living the dream. Actually, I am living the dream. I got 20 people in here, man. I'm used to like only 5 to 7 always. So, no, this Lumberjack's Dynasty and all your guys' community support has been amazing. Thank you. And once again, to those who are watching the playlists at night, thank you. That is so awesome. Greatly appreciate it. G's going the wrong way again. Go figure, G going the wrong way. Whoop. Back on the road. On the road again. Whoop. Yep, Smoot, I just got your message on the video. You can speak up, man. I will have to read the full message later on. It just came up on my mobile. I'm waiting for my wife to send me a text message to say that I gotta bring her more insulin because she's eating a whole bunch of sugar. Dazzler says, and some are marked wrong. They say they are dead, but they are not there, and then you clear the fall, normal counts as dead. Yeah, there has been some issues, folks. If you guys do find them, please, 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 before you cut some trees and that, save your game, cut the tree, double check your list, and if it says, hey, you're all right, right on, you're safe, then you know everything's all good. Apparently, GG does not know how to make a right-hand turn. He's always going to the left today. But yes, definitely take those screenshots. Let us know where you guys are seeing these as well. I do know that I put in the email correspondence that they might need to do a double check on the codes for the game, meaning like that a birch tree is being perfectly well coded as a birch tree, not being picked up as a spruce tree, that type stuff. Alright, so here's the first field. And this one says she's got 5 dead trees. This one says she's got 0 dead trees, so it's not one that we want to purchase at this time. But for 5 dead ones, we should be paying, how much? 4,000. Come on. That is just not happy numbers for the G. Yeah, guys, but yeah, definitely take screenshots of the actual offending tree and the area that you are in. However, this looks like it needs to be finished. Yeah, definitely make sure you got screenshots of the map where you are, what zone you're in of the logging areas, as well as the picture of the offending tree. Appreciate it. Does it matter the kinds of trees? Well, yes. If there's a glitch with a tree, that like I think that's what's happening to these regrowth trees. I don't know. I don't have any programming experience on this particular engine, so I don't know if that's the case or not. But I do think that something's going on in there that these reappearing trees is because they're not reading as being set the way they should be. Oh, now here we go. Here we go. G likes this place. Yeah, let's see. Ow. Lots of dead folk here, or dead trees here. Oh, I know by. Oh, no, but there's so many beautiful dead trees here. I want to cut them all down, but I can't afford it. I can't afford the pain. I can't. Alright, let's see here. So here's another 6 deaders. And they probably want like 15 grand for this one too, right? But I mean, look at the size of these forests. So right now we're paying for that. Paying for the size. So this one's only 3,000. For how many again? 6? Could be possibly another candidate. Where'd G park his car? Dude, where's my car? Alright, let's go down to Hither. Love this car. Oop. Except for when G doesn't see a tree and runs into it. Which is quite often. You guys see it on the replay all the time. Lots of dead folk. Let's cut them all down. Dark G. Real dark man. My bad, my bad. I corrected myself, though. Here we go. Between two fields. Oh, hey. I think we finally might have a winner. Yes, 21 dead ones. All right, for $6.5 grand. We're taking it. Let's see how much we got left after this. Yay! We got a good one. Alright, let's see. How much is this one? How many dead trees you got over here? 18 dead trees. How much money has G got left? 9,000. Are we going to be fortunate? Yes! We are. Perfect. So there we go, folks. I just picked up how many fields? 1, 2, 3 with us. So when we come back next stream, I'm going to have a little bit more time to be able to play in this by Tuesday. That'll be when the next Lumberjack's Dynasty stream is. Saturday will be Farmer's Dynasty. And yes, so that is the plan. I will go through and try to have all these trees cleared out and a couple of the good old... Oops. Couple of the dryers emptied, run through as well, because right now, let's see, we have 140 planks waiting, and we have 32 in the dryer that are like 91%, right? 85%. So it's going to take us a little bit to start making some more progress in game, but we need to make up a little bit of monies because, guys, we got tree stump removal coming in. We got tree growth coming in. We want to have ourselves a bit of some monies saved up so that way we can go ahead and purchase the new 130 Ford Lindner tractor and the new logging trailer as well. By doing that and having the regrowth in game, we'll then be able to go ahead and start making the money. So right now we're sitting at 530 kilograms of stored bark. I believe we are 0 in the chipboards, but let's go take a look at that. Can't blame Deuce for that. Yeah, no, Deuce times better than me. Deuce is fantastic at being able to read chat and not crash as often as I do. I will give credit where credit is due for sure. And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about and you're here on the replay, if you're in either the Twitch side of things or if you're on the YouTube side of things, that is the man, the myth, the legend, our Deuce. My wife calls him Memphis. And he has the soothing attitude that can make everybody smile. We also have my dear friend Peanut, who only streams over on the YouTube side. So I will drop his link there. He's got a voice that'll just... He's got that recording voice. He's got that attitude that makes watching any of the farming series that he does absolutely fun and amazing. And then, of course, let's not us forget our two friends and family, basically. We got our Bone, and we have... Uh-oh, what's going on here? My stream deck is saying go away. That's never a good idea. And one more for good measure for you there, Ariel. There we go. And, of course, we got Mike, who I'm doing a collab series on as well. But, folks, I think... What else is there that we can go through in game to show you guys where we're at? Oh, yes, right. For those who get stuck using any of their tractors and log trailers, and you go to try to drive and you just sink into the ground, all you got to do is just pull out the logs from that trailer. Set them onto the ground, move ahead, reposition yourself with the trailer, reload the logs, always making sure that you do not move until this claw has fully retracted after dropping the log. You'll see it open a little bit, drop the log will shake, set itself, and then the claw will open fully. You're now safe to drive forward without moving those logs into an area that may glitch you to get stuck in the ground. So like I said, if you get stuck in the ground, can't move anywhere or anything, remove the logs with the crane. If you can't reach to it because it's a log that you drove over and it's stuck in your hitch or something, you're going to need another trailer. I do recommend that you do not sell the old equipment of the putt-putt and log trailer. You may need this to save your bacon later. But I think that's about it, guys. I think we're going to call it there. I want to say thank you to everybody that showed up today. You guys are all awesome. Music. I've been asked about 3 or 4 times. What songs do I use for my intro and my outro? So the outro is called Get Back in the Game, and the outro is called I Won't Let You Down. That one is by Circles. The album Circles by Loving Caliber. Now, I get all my music from Epidemic Sounds. I have been paying for that for the last 2.5 years. I got in basically the day after they opened, so I have a very discounted rate in comparison to everybody else. I'm also part of our affiliate referrals and stuff like that, but I never use it. I just try to make sure that everybody has a good time. And if you guys need music now over on the Twitches and YouTubes, definitely go check it out. Links down in the description below on my YouTube video channel here as well. But guys, thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you, Mike, for for having me join you playing the SnowRunner series. Absolutely loving it. So like I said, guys, go check them out. Go check it out. It's amazing. Throw down the likes. Throw down the comments. Tell them that, yeah, GG sent me over here to say, hey, I had to check it out, and let us know what you think. Sound volumes are a little bit up and down, but we're getting there. Spider Rat! Oh, you're welcome. I'm sorry that I missed your entry earlier, if I did, but I'm glad everybody had a good time. I know I certainly did. Give me about 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll meet you guys in the Discord for the after show. But until then, guys, peace out. Thanks again. We'll catch you next stream on Saturday at the usual time of 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Farmers Dynasty. Later, y'all. Bye!
Some gates never get to open 'cause it's too late. I could be the one who saves you from this place. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me, find me, find me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't